We have a 100-watt charger, 5 USB-C ports, and 1 USB-A port, 100 watts total power. Let's open it up and take a look inside and see what this thing is all about. We're going to use our fantastically, amazingly beautiful knife from Sun Long. Take a look at that blade right there. Have you ever seen a knife this nice before? Let's open it up and see what we have inside the package. Gotta be careful with this knife. This knife is razor sharp. You can literally shave the arm hairs off of your arm because this knife is super duper sharp. All right, so let's close that up and let's open this up. See what we have inside the box. 100 watts of power. 100 gigawatts. No, not really 100 gigawatts, but we got 100 watts of power from this charger. And how do I know? Because the package tells me so. Oh, this is nice and compact. Very nice. All right. Oh, let's take the screen off the top, the screen protector. This looks like it has a little display on the front. We're going to have to plug this up and see if it has a display. I suspected that area right display. Look at the finish on that. That's a really nice looking little charger. That. So we have a USB-A port right there and 3 USB-C ports at the top, which are labeled clearly. So the first one, well, it looks like they all can supply 100 watts max, but the bottom port can only supply 30 watts of power. So these 3 USB-C ports can supply 100 watts, not 100 watts at the same time. This is not capable of producing 320 watts when you combine them all. This little charger cannot do that, but 100 watts usage there, singular use, 100 watts there, singular use. Or if you want to charge 3 or 4 devices up in one time, then you will be dividing 100 watts of power between the 4 devices on each port. We have a flip down plug in the back right there, so you can stick it into your outlet. That's really handy. Flips back up to make it nice and convenient and easy to use. They did a really good job with this USB-C charger. Well, USB-A and USB-C charger, 100 watts of power. So let's plug this bad boy up and see what this display right here is all about. If there is a display there, and I suspect that is a display. All right, we have a little extension cord right here. We are going to plug our charger into the extension cord. Let's discover together. I'll let you guys take the first look and see what happens if that display turns on when we plug it up. Did it turn on? Anything? Oh, yep, there's something happening. I can't see it. You guys can see it. What does that say? Oh, it says 0.0 watts. So I'm guessing that's going to indicate the amount of power that is being used, depending on the device that's plugged in. Let's put that to the test. Stay put. I'm gonna plug my phone in. So, just so that you guys are not confused, not all USB-C cables are created equal. Some USB-C cables cannot supply the maximum amount of power that this charger is capable of. So when you're using a USB-C cable and you have a device that is capable of charging at a higher rate, higher wattages, and you're not achieving those wattages, you may want to suspect your USB-C cable to be the problem. Pick up a quality USB-C cable from Amazon, and you will get the maximum capacity out of the charger. So we're gonna plug this into the top USB-C port right there. Can you see? I hope this is in focus. It should be. And we're gonna plug my device in at the same time, and we'll see if we get super fast charging on the device. What does that say? Super fast charging? Yup. Super fast charging 2.0 indeed is what we are achieving. Let's do that again because I'm not sure if I got it in the frame. So we're gonna try that again and see if we are achieving super fast charging speed. And we are indeed achieving super fast charging speeds. Now that that's plugged in, let's see what our display says. Okay, so it looks like our display is showing, what is that, 17 watts? That is the power being used. It is a live reading, it looks like. So it looks like it's actual real-time power consumption being displayed on a little digital display. That's pretty cool. Let's try this bottom port here. What does it say? All right, so it kicked up the wattage again, 11.5 watts. Yep. And it is starting to taper off because my phone is nearly full. We're at 94% on the phone, and it doesn't really charge that fast when it's almost full. So that's where we're at. So I suspect, well, let's get this out of here. That's a bunch of mess here. The charger does exactly what it claims to be able to do. I don't have anything that contests the full 100 watt capability of this charger. I don't have any reason to believe that they will be lying about the claims on the power output of this charger, because it has a ton of positive reviews on Amazon. And yeah, if they were actually lying about the power output on this charger, the reviews would not be as good as they are. And I think I'm pretty happy with this charger. I think you'll be pretty happy with this charger, and I hope this review was helpful. I hope it helped you make a decision about purchasing this 100 watt 4-port 100 watt USB-C USB-A charger. I'll catch you guys on the next review. Peace.